Big fight. Ain't shit funny about this. Big fucking fight. Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz. It was a big fight. Man, first of all, I didn't have I didn't have Wilder winning no rounds. He included the round he knocked him out in. Before we get into talking about Deontay Wilder's power, we got to get into he does have some holes in his game. He has some holes in his game.
Yeah.
And I think one of the parts is that he does not know how to open up his opponent at times. Now, can you really argue with the results when you see a knockout every time? No. But there are certain aspects that are going to make it a little more difficult when he fights Tyson Fury, if he fights the winner of Ruiz and Joshua. So what do you think about it?
He was losing every round. I had it 7-0. And was it 7th or 8th round? Sixth round. Well,
and he knocked him out to 7.
So I had it 6-0 personally, and I don't think he throws enough punches, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude, his knockout power saves his life.
Yeah.
Because if this dude didn't have that knockout power, Ortiz would be winning this fight.
Yeah.
Easy. He probably would have won 12-0 if he didn't have this knockout
like I said, I was telling you, bro, in the middle of the fight, I said it seemed like if these guys fought 100 times, it would be the same way, that Ortiz would win the rounds.
Yeah.
And that Wilder has this amazing power, and Ortiz cannot afford to get hit at all. I don't think there's a fighter who's ever lived, or a man who's ever lived, can afford to get hit by Deontay Wilder.
Exactly.
Flush. And remember, I was telling you in the middle of this fight, we were talking about some of the hardest hitting heavyweights of all time. I said the thing that separates Wilder, in my opinion, that I wouldn't call him the hardest hitting heavyweight, is because every punch is not with that same devastating power. Like when you look at all the way back to like an Ernie Shavers, or you look at like a George Foreman, those guys, every punch that they landed had some intentions. Whereas Wilder is that straight hand. If that straight right hand catches you, it has atomic. It has the Black Plague in it. It probably got a bottle of AIDS in there. It is a freaking killer. It's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he needs to work on his jab. And I mean, 34 years old. I doubt these things really improve. But he's gonna have to come up with a little more of a game plan, in my opinion, against Tyson Fury. But Deontay Wilder, as we said, man, as he was coming to the ring, he's proven without a shadow of a doubt he's one of the best heavyweights, in my opinion, of all time. Like you said, we get to at some point tell our kids we got a chance to watch Deontay Wilder fight.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna fight Tyson Fury in February. Who you got?
After what I've seen today, I'm gonna pick Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury still?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a draw again. Either Tyson Fury is gonna win convincingly, or he's gonna get knocked out.
But I said this: even if he gets knocked out, he's probably gonna be winning almost every round.
Yep.
And then just get caught because you can't afford to get caught. But I think Tyson Fury is the better fighter. He's the better fundamental fighter.
From what I've seen, Deontay Wilder tonight, he cannot compete against the top-notch technical boxers that are heavyweights.
I told you, bro. There's a lot of fighters, bro. Lennox Lewis. I think if you talk about like Lennox, Riddick Bowe, Mike Tyson, a lot of these guys, man, who these '90s heavyweight fighters, maybe even Evander Holyfield, Wilder would struggle against. But the thing is, Wilder has a chance to knock out any man who's ever lived.
Exactly.
Because that right hand is so special. It might be maybe the most. It is what Kareem skyhook is to basketball. That's what that skyhook. Exactly. I mean, that's what that punch is to boxing. But that's all I really have, man. BTRB's Little Rebel here with my homie OCL. As always, man, more videos, more music, more podcasts on the way. I took a little break. Been working on something. Got something very special planned for you guys. But let me know who you guys want. Who do you guys think will win in the rematch, Wilder or Fury? Let me know.